All right, very good and grand and glorious day, everyone. I'm Reverend Lisa thru, your Reiki Master Teacher for these Reiki transmissions. And I want to talk to you about something that we experience on the human plane here, and that is self-doubt, self-recrimination. And oftentimes we experience a very painful shift and questioning phase or phases in this lifetime that have us asking those eternal questions. Who am I? Why am I here? What is the meaning of life? And in our deep reflection period, if we engage in our practices, our spiritual connection, which allows us, gives us the strength to move forward, move upward on the scale of consciousness, we get into these phases again. Who am I? Why am I here? What is the meaning of this life? And oftentimes we go into that place of beating ourselves up because maybe we're not the most popular one, maybe we're not the most successful one, maybe we're not the one that everyone calls. And we want to be that. We want to be all things to everyone. We just can't do it. And that's not always fun. So on today's Reiki transmission, if you choose to receive, I want to help elevate, as this is an elevation process, your dealings with self-doubt. Your dealings with beating yourself up about the should-haves, the could-haves, the didn'ts that we all experience in this lifetime. You're not alone in this. You know, I have gotten to the point in my lifetime where I can honor these phases, and they're kind of like this, you know, it's like nothing is really occurring, but energetically there are great leaps and bounds that really are being made if we can take that breath and that step back and witness all of this from a higher perspective. During the phase of entering into menopause, as women, we get to a point to where we no longer allow or tolerate some of the things in our life that we used to allow and tolerate. It could be a job, a people, a relationship, you know, drugs, alcohol. For myself, that's certainly been one of my greatest gifts. Upheaval in relationships with people you love, people fall away as we continue this spiritual work, and it can be lonely at times, and we have to accept that. And one of the ways that we accept this is by going deeply within and asking for that guidance. So in the self-doubt realm, just making a few notes here, in the self-doubt realm where we are beating ourselves up, we have to stop that, because that blocks our growth. Anytime that we move into this judgment phase of ourselves from a negative perspective, we are blocking everything that is beneficial. So today, let's just move into our healing practice. So if you're willing to receive, let's just take a breath and a big sip of our supercharged water. And I've charged this water with the Reiki energy by putting my hands upon it. Breathing deeply, running it through my chakra field. and back up into my heart space so that this water supplies me with wisdom and guidance and clarity about whom I am to serve today, how I am to serve today, in what capacity can I experience greater understanding of my human journey, moving beyond self-doubt, beating myself up for no longer being, maybe the life of the party, as maybe that was something that I sought in my earlier years. And to recreate, restructure, realign, reawaken what really matters in this lifetime, which is my spiritual ascension, my journey within. And this can be a lonely road from a physical aspect, but it's also a very energetic road with guidance and connection to the unseen realm. Angels, guides, guardian angels, the ascended masters. And so today we connect to our Master Asui, which is Ascended Master Asui, who is the Reiki master that I use and who introduced Reiki to the human aspect in the 1940s. And we talk about that in the Reiki, in our Reiki attunement classes. And so we want to supercharge our water with our power symbol and with our peace of mind, our mental and emotional symbol, and with our master symbols. And we just want to hold a vibration for our own healing and for the healing of all our fellow travelers who may be trapped in self-doubt and self-recrimination, judging themselves harshly as opposed to taking that step back, that step within where clarity is available for what we are to do here and now at this moment in time. All right. Will you receive this now? This Reiki transmission to move beyond self-doubt into self-empowerment. Just empowerment, M means self. So we want to be empowered in this lifetime so that we can do the work that we're here to do, even if we're unsure, unclear exactly what that looks like. Have the willingness and the faith that you are being guided. So just sit back and receive this energy. As we transmit this for the benefit of all beings upon the planet, we lighten our heart space, loving ourselves, loving all others, and moving within. Just for today, do not anger. Just for today, do not worry and be truly grateful. Just for today, work diligently. Just for today, be kind. A Sui Reiki treatment, the miraculous cure of all dis-ease, the mysterious art of inviting happiness for all, body, mind, and spirit. Namaste. Thank you so much. Be well.